Hey guys, once again, it's time for another Bioformer review, finally at long last. And today, it's time to go over Onua Epsilon, as I said. I'll never do that again, I swear. Alright, so, first off, let's go over articulation, as usual. First, he has one in the foot, one in the knee, one in the thigh, and then elbow, shoulder, no hand articulation unless or actually, yeah, there is some articulation in the hand, or rather in the fingers. You can open and close them as so, which is awesome. And for head articulation, you have one in the ball joint, move his armor, I think. Yep. And make that two. Which I don't know if you see. Let's bring it in. One in there and one right there. So that's 2 points of articulation in the head. That's pretty cool. And then there's also cannon articulation. You can fold it out and point it as so, kind of like Armada Megatron, which isn't really saying much because I really didn't care for that figure, but whatever. You get 1 point of articulation, real hard to see because it's all black. One right in here, connected to the body itself, and then one right here connecting to that, and then one to the cannon itself. So that's about 3 points, which is awesome. So he is pretty articulated. Color wise, well, he has black, gray, gold, purple. Oh wait, no, that's not gray, but there is gray. Sorry, it's real hard to see sometimes, but yeah, black, purple, gold, that's still black, and gray. And I guess dark gray if you want to count some of the inside technical parts, but and then there's also red pins. So, yay. People can find a way to bitch about that. I should really stop complaining about those because I stopped caring. Whatever. Yeah, you guys are... Alright. So, for play-wise, he is pretty bulky. But, what the fuck? Sorry, this is a new setup. Or technically a new setup. I don't know what the hell happened there. He does have his hands that he can use to pop open and claw or hold back an enemy while trying to fend or help his other teammates. Or, for epic pose, you can have him just punching the ground real strong with his hand as shown to show off his strength. And really, there isn't much for this guy in robot mode. Okay, let me show off the cannon again and not pop it off. Or his armor. This guy's wanting to come apart on me all of a sudden. Alright. Let's try this again with the shoulder, or the back cannon. Not a shoulder cannon. As I said before, cannon can swing around and be a little turret like Armada Megatron, but oddly enough for this Bioformer Onua, I don't really like having the cannon out because first off, that's just kind of awkward having it right there. Second, he is, I mean, look at him. He has massive hands that can crush skull spiders in his sleep or something. Just So I don't. He oddly enough feels like one of the ones that doesn't need a gun in robot mode, anyways. Because just look at him. But there is one other thing, and actually, it's kind of useless here. The gear function. But this is actually explained in the instructions. The gear function doesn't work at all. It's just not gonna work at all. Maybe if pop or move the armor forward, let's find out. Ooh, it works. It's just very stiff. And since the armor actually is back here, that does not actually limit the gear function, but okay, actually it does, because can't really swing his arms now. But really, were you going to swing his arms like that to begin with? I don't think so. But yeah, robot mode, he's pretty cool. Has a bad gear function that doesn't work, but who cares? Has good play value for robot mode. Giant hands, if you want the back cannon. So it's all good. Now let's go into vehicle mode. Pop off the front armor. Don't pop the mask off. That's one thing I like about Bionicle 2016. That is actually pretty small, but if I ever review those sets, we'll find out more about them. Flip the cannon all the way around and have it face straight, like so, and then fold the shoulder armor all the way down to the ground to get out of the rain. That's an old nursery rhyme. I don't know how I remember that. Fold it back like so. It should look something like that. Then we will fold the legs, or fold the feet backwards, and then spin them back all the way. Second verse, same as the first. Fold back, or no, not fold, rotate back, and should look like this. Fix that a bit. Alright. Fold the armor forward, or back, I guess you want to say. And then for the hands, you're going to rotate and then open up his hands to try and get them inside. And you have to wrap them around this purple piece that's holding the chest piece armor together. And it's actually pretty tough to do. It's manageable, but you're gonna be scratching your head on this one. There, that one looks pretty good. Let's try it on this side. Fold, open the hand. Try and adjust the hand to go in. Hear a firecracker go off in the distance, I think. I hope not, because that's going to be weird to have them go off right now. And Onua Epsilon in tank mode. See, yeah, you can get that on camera. So, alright. Now, overall, now the gun actually feels like it can be used. And if I had another, I don't actually think I could, but it looks like you could put a little figure right there to have them ride around, but I don't think so. It just looks that way because there's nothing in this space. This is completely, let me move that out of the way. This spot is completely empty, so feels like something could go there to fill up the gap, but I guess that's what this is for, to pretend to fill the gap up, but it doesn't really help. But yeah, it's not gonna roll because it has no wheels, but it's, I think I could picture this like Fall of Cybertron Brawl, where it's a hover tank. Now let's face it, that toy wasn't really that great, thanks to it being a hover tank, but that's not the toy we're talking about. This one, alright, and really, can move the cannon around. I don't know if I could fire this one. Oh, I don't know what the hell this is for. Maybe I can pop it open real quick in robot mode and find out. But I believe this one you can fire. Well, you can do the spinning the turret around. But let me pull this. No, it does not appear to have a way of firing the gun, which is always a downside. But then again, with these things, with these guns, you usually aren't going to fire them to begin with because you're going to lose the studs, and that's no good. But okay, that's Onua's tank mode. It's bulky. It doesn't move, obviously, because it isn't meant to. It is just there. It looks cool, I'll give it that, but it's just too bulky and only serves one function with the cannon, so it can't really do much. The colors, actually, yeah, the color scheme on this mode looks a lot more intact. Let's see, we got the gray all centered right here. The gold is together and the purple's together. The gold mask, I guess you could say, is with this armor, but... And then the black is just splattered all over the place because it is his main color. Otherwise, I don't think anybody gives a crap because, you know what, somebody might. So, yeah, once again, all the colors together. Gold is right here, black all over. Gray is heavily centered right here. This does not feel like it's correct, but this mode is, I usually don't go into this mode much. And yeah, like, this is basically what the underside looks like. It's nothing special, but there you go. Alright, so to transform him back, we're gonna unhook the hands, pop them out. Second verse, same as the first. Fold the feet out like so. Pop you out. Stand him up. Fold the head up. Then lift the arm to rotate the cannon into the back. Like so. Fold the shoulder armor up. And don't pop it off. Seriously. Is it on? Yep. It's on. And there you go. Fold this shoulder armor up. And also, like you can see right now, he's actually pretty skinny. The main reason he's bulky is because of his armor. So, don't tell the Skull Warriors that. He might not last much because he's actually pretty skinny. He might be a weakling. Fold the armor, rotate the chest piece, click it into place, fold the hands, or rotate the hands back, and you're done. So, yeah. The robot mode I really do enjoy. The vehicle mode looks cool, but it's limited on play value. And let's test this cannon theory real quick. Maybe this pops out and doesn't hold it anywhere. So that it's completely useless. Well, Knock another point on that for. But yeah, this is Onua Epsilon. Do you like him? Give me your thoughts in the description below if you ever feel like commenting. But for the next one, we'll be going after Liwa Sigma. So take care.